Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, I appreciate swinging by the channel, taking the time to watch a review. Tonight, I'm going to feature one out of Warped Wing Brewing Company out of Dayton, Ohio. Semi-local, about half hour, 35 miles away from where I'm located at here in Ohio. Now, I featured numerous offerings from Warped Wing here on the channel. Check out my playlist, my Warped Wing playlist. You can see all the great offerings I've done from them here on the channel. So this here is their Omega Haze. It is a collaboration between Warped Wing and Omega Music, which is a like a local owned, family owned music store there in Dayton, Ohio. Now, I did go to the Omega Music website, just reading a little bit about them. It says that Omega Music is an independent record store located in the historic Oregon District in downtown Dayton, Ohio. We have thousands of new and used LPs, 45 CDs, cassettes, turntables, hi-fi audio equipment, incense, and gifts, and more. They love to support their local music, and they encourage local artists to bring their material into them, okay? So it says that they were first opened as Omega Thrift and Records in 1979. In 1983, they actually dropped the whole thrift part and focused exclusively on what appears to be music, those type of music items that I talked about there. Obviously, if you're into LPs, 45s, cassettes, CDs, that would be a place to definitely hit up in the area. They do have a photo of their shop there at their website. Very cool stuff there. So if you're interested in that, check those guys out. So according to the website, and I brought up Untapped and Beer Advocate, it says blend super groove vintage sound with classical hops to get the perfect blend of Get Down Tonight. Omega Haze Tangerine IPA. Spin out on your favorite vinyl with a juicy side of tropical boom bang bing. Hear it, taste it, feel it, dig it. All right, so Untapped has this 6.5% alcohol by volume, 25 on the IBU. So very low IBU actually for this. So it's probably not going to be a bitter, one of their in-your-face, punch you in the mouth type of IPAs. Let's see here. Untapped also has this coming in at a scoring of 3.82 out of 5 with 962 reviews, where Beer Advocate only has 4 ratings on that. And there's 962 ratings on Untapped. Sorry about that. And Beer Advocate has only 4 ratings, and it is punching in at 3.72 out of 5 on Beer Advocate there. So very similar scores right there. So for me, the artwork's a 5 out of 5. I always like what they do, okay? I like their logo. I like how they kind of tie things in together, local or historic, Dayton, Ohio historic type of things, or local events. They really do a good job with interactive and community. Very proud of what they're, the city of Dayton. They're very proud of that. They team up with it. They do a lot of cool stuff, okay? So, full disclosure, I started this recording, poured the beer, looked up, realized I didn't hit record on the phone. Okay, I record this on my iPhone, all right? So, have not tasted it. But right here it is. It poured with about a finger and a half of just an off-white head. If you look at that, just an awesome looking New England style, put your mind New England style hazy IPA definitely there, right? As far as the aroma on this, tangerine, tangerine, tangerine. As I was pouring this out into this glass here, I'm using the Warped Wing shaker pint glass, by the way. The tangerine was just floating around in the air. The aroma was just awesome, okay? So it does got a little bit of a citrusy, tone to this in the aroma. But by far, the nose is more just tangerine, maybe even almost a sweet, candied tangerine aroma to this. Let me turn that around there so you can see that there. I did pay $2.19 for this can. I did not see a 6-pack of this available, but I was fortunate enough building a 6-pack. I can't remember where I built this at, but I was able to get a single can there, and never even heard of it. Warp Wing, love their offerings, love their IPAs, love these style of IPAs in general, so figured this was a no-brainer, okay? The back of their glass there says, share a pint, make a friend. Very cool there. So, the important thing, what does this taste like? Let's get a drink on it. Okay. So, you know, medium-bodied mouthfeel. I'm going to say it's full-on medium-bodied mouthfeel. Very juicy. A little bit hoppier than I thought it was going to be. It's not bitter at all. I'm going to say this is super crushable. What I get, the first thing I pick up is how crisp and kind of hoppy that it is, honestly. And then as it's flowing through the palate, that tangerine sets in, but the more it goes through, as it hits the back of the mouth and starts to go down the throat there, I get a sweet, like a sweeter candiness to this. In here is almost a citrusy orangeness to this as well. But I've had tangerine IPAs, tangerine beers with tangerine in it. This is one that actually tastes like tangerine, okay? Which I'm very happy with. I hate it when I get a beer it says pineapple or tangerine or grapefruit and it doesn't have that distinct taste. This very much has that distinct tangerine taste to this. Borderline sweet tangerine taste to this. Smooth, easy drinking, you know, just nice, pleasant on the palate. As far as scoring this thing here, 4.25 out of 5. This low IBU, it's not real bitter by any means. Still kind of got a hoppiness to it, but it's not bitter. The 6.5% alcohol by volume. Could make this a little dangerous for somebody that might not be, you know, used to anything over a 5%, right? Because this is such an easy drinker. This is one of those IPAs that you could pull out of the cooler, the tub of ice, just cold, crack open, and just start pounding out of the can because it just has such a nice tangerine taste to this. Okay, so as far as scoring this, like I said, 4.25 out of 5. This is highly enjoyable, highly recommended. You've had this before, let me know what you think about it. Before I wrap this up, like always, if you're new to the channel, check out my other content, become a subscriber, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I appreciate you swinging by the channel, taking a few minutes here and watching a video.